Okay, so how many pull-ups can I do? You're asking me? Okay, question time guys, and today's question is from Marco Dapik, and the question is, how many pull-ups can you do? Okay, so how many pull-ups can I do? You're asking me? Okay, start counting. And this will take a lot of time, man, so let's just fast forward. So in total, I can do 136 pull-ups in one go. I'm just kidding with you guys. That was just video editing. I'll tell you honestly what I can do. So what I can do is 12 to 13 wide grip pull-ups. You know, the pull-ups where your hand grip is more than shoulder width apart. So I can do 12 to 13 wide grip pull-ups in one go. So in one workout, I can do about 12 into 5, approximately 60 to 65 pull-ups very easily. So that's not really a problem at all. Now, but the pull-ups that I do are slightly difficult. You know, they're not the regular pull-ups, and I'll tell you why. Because if you can see, I do pull-ups on a ledge, and on the ledge there's no support to take a proper grip, right? So I'm pretty much hanging onto my fingers most of the times. So I don't have a grip like this, but I'm actually hanging on to the ledge like this. So this is a lot more difficult. Let me just show it to you. Okay, so this is, let's say, a pull-up bar. Okay, so when you have a pull-up bar, what do? You hang like this, you get this grip, and then you go up and down, correct? Now this is not the liberty that I have, right? So what I have is basically a ledge, and what I'm doing is I'm pretty much hanging on to the ledge like this. Can you see this? So my fingers are pretty much doing all the work when I'm actually pulling my body weight up and down. So it's definitely like a lot more tougher version. But yeah, you're surprised, you know, as to how strong a human body is. I mean, 12 years back, I could not even do one single pull-up, and now I can do pull-ups on my fingers. I do all kind of pull-ups, right? I would do different variation of pull-ups. The simplest one for me is a close grip pull-up, right? And then the tougher is, you know, the normal grip, and the toughest is the widest grip, right? So this is what I practice on regular basis. Then there's another variation of pull-ups wherein, you know, I take my head towards this side and I take my head towards this side. This is, you know, pretty much for showing off, but you know, but it's also, you know, it breaks the monotony of the regular pull-up workout. Now, the only problem is most people, I wouldn't say most people, some people cannot do pull-ups, right? And how do they go about it? Well, the simplest thing what you can do is you need to try, you know, 1 or 2 pull-ups every day, right? I mean, you'll fail, you know, initially, but eventually over a period of time, your body will develop neuromuscular connection, you know, it will develop enough strength, and then, you know, you can start doing 3, 4 or 4, 5 pull-ups very easily. Okay, so you can do that. The other way out is that, you know, you can first start by strengthening your back muscles, okay? Wherein you can do exercise like, you know, single arm dumbbell row, you can do cable rows. But in my opinion, right, the fastest way of doing pull-up is to you know, try 1 or 2 pull-ups every day, you know, because the muscle mechanics of doing a pull-up is very different compared to doing a you know, a cable row or a single arm dumbbell row. Of course, there's no doubt about that all these exercises will help you to build a good amount of strength in your back muscles. But like I said, the fastest way of doing pull-up is to try 1 or 2 pull-ups on regular basis. So pull-ups are a very effective exercise, and if you can do pull-ups on a regular basis, you're actually taking your fitness to the next level, because it's actually a very tough exercise. Not everybody can do pull-ups, and like I said before, that it's one of the best exercises that you can do, to shape up your back muscles and also burn a lot of calories. Just a word of caution that, don't just simply jump into doing pull-ups. Before you try and do pull-ups, try and hang on to the ledge or the bar, for how many seconds you can. Let's say about 30 odd seconds, right? And then slowly and gradually, build it up over a period of time, right? See to it that there are no aches and pains happening around your shoulder region, because once if you get a shoulder injury, it can last you for months. So try and build it up, slowly and gradually over a period of time. And of course, make sure that you do a thorough warm-up before you start doing pull-up workout. I know a lot of people who just injure themselves because they do not do a thorough warm-up. So just keep all these points in mind. And to answer your question, what I can do is 12 into 5 about 60 to 65 pull-ups on my back workout day. Which brings me to my question: how many pull-ups can you do?